Second Cup, brought to you by the Nickel Plate. Sit, sip, savor, and shop.
Hi, everyone. Good morning to you. It's 8 o'clock on the start of your Monday, Nicholas Pickles. Actually, it's not Nicholas Pickles. It's Nicholas, our director in the back. Oh. He's just making it so that we can all fit in the shot and not just Katie.
We wanted more,
Should
Edward.
be more. Out of my shot.
She's got two.
Well, he's back, everybody.
Beat it.
What's that?
You know. Anyway, glad you're with us to start the day. A couple of things as you're waking up. Number one, we want to hear from you. Have you started decorating for the holidays yet? 'Tis the season, especially with a later Thanksgiving. A lot of people are getting ready for the holidays. And number two, of course, we need to talk about the potential for some pretty significant snow coming our way Thursday and Friday.
Super cute that you're acting like those are the top two things you want to talk about.
We want one more thing, and I think
of course,
the Cuppies want to know as well.
So excited to tell all of you his Taylor tales.
Okay.
So we said, all right, at Second Cup, we'll let you talk about Taylor for a little bit.
Yes.
And then Cuppies, we'll hit all of your forecast questions. If
I
you
suggested we do weather first.
But we've been dying to hear about Taylor. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Do you want to do weather first and then hit Taylor?
No, I feel like we do Taylor first.
I was like, yeah.
He's dying to tell us.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. We'll keep it brief.
It was awesome. It was so great, you guys.
So start us off. You wake up Thursday. What time do you leave
wake
here?
up Thursday morning, and we left here about 10 o'clock. The concert, Della, amazing. Okay, so you know what?
Della, amazing. Okay.
I actually have a special guest here with me, and she might be able to help
Taylor?
fill us in a little bit. No.
Your sister?
Hi, Dana.
Okay.
How are you, Dana?
Oh, so good. How are you?
Oh, we're doing great.
So this is my sister, Dana. The two of us together, we went to see Taylor. We left here about 10 o'clock on Thursday morning, drove up to Toronto, listening to Taylor the entire way.
Fair.
And then
Makes sense.
We got to our hotel, both of us, hungry.
How was traffic going in?
Super easy.
Okay.
Yeah, none.
And then so we checked in. They're playing Taylor Swift in the lobby, which is super fun. All the people in the hotel are like super excited. They've got friendship bracelets on and everything. Yeah. And it was just so great.
So what did you wear and what did Dana wear?
Okay, so let me pull up the picture here. Dana, do you want to describe your outfit?
What era were you, Dana?
Thank you for asking.
Did you just ask what era I was?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. So I was going for like a Midnight's vibe,
I can see that.
with the glitter and the stars. So that's.
And what era were you going as?
I was in my Midnight's era also, but I was bejeweled. Like, best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer kind of thing. And
It's a sweet tank top.
Okay, right? And how about those leather pants? My sister goes, Dana goes, are those skin tight? And I'm like, yeah.
Did you breathe?
That was like before he put them on. That was my first question.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where was Ed?
Beyond a 10. It was like uncomfortable.
Why?
Whoa.
That is so rude.
Dana dropping the truth bombs. Yeah. Is there one person in the world who can contain Ed? Isn't it Dana?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
It's your sibling, you know?
I'm looking at her and I'm like, Dana, I'm like, are you having fun? And she's like, yeah. And I'm just like, okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. We have very different like excitement levels. And so like because I wasn't like crawling over the fence trying to like climb onto stage, he was like, "Oh, you must not be having fun." I was having a good time, but I'm not trying to like, join the stage.
Okay, I was.
We know that Ed is. Yes,
I have a feeling I know that your brother was trying to get past the barriers to meet Taylor. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, he, like before the concert started, he was like going up to people. He's like, "Well, how close can I stand to the fence?" I'm like, "Edward, you can't ask. Like, why are you asking questions like that? Just sit in your seat."
No.
I love her.
No.
Okay, Dana, I've heard tale, and I said Dana is joining Second Cup to keep Ed honest today.
Right.
We've heard tale that Taylor blew a kiss to Edward. Your thoughts?
Okay, so she did, and it was like he was like, I have goosebumps. Do you see? Like showing everyone around him. He's like, I have goosebumps.
Oh, because he was cold
she
because his
blew a
shirt.
kiss
was
at me.
No, it was because Taylor Swift knows I exist.
Okay, but there were also 49,000 other people there that she was making eye contact with.
And she also pointed to my sister.
Oh,
She
she
did-
point to you?
She did point at me, but like my life hasn't changed because of it.
Edward, can you say the same?
No.
Say the same. The text that I
Hilarious.
got the morning after the concert, and I read them to the Cuppies on Friday morning.
Yes.
Direct text. This is at 8 a.m. I can't even function right now. I am still processing, still trying to figure out how to move on. My light is still blinking. And then I'm like, his light is still blinking. Then I realized he meant his little concert bracelet. And I'm like, oh, okay. But he's still trying to figure out how to move on. Do you still feel that way?
Yes, I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Dana, are you in this like weirdo haze, like this fog, like
No, I'm
oh my
fine.
God,
She's like, no.
no?
No.
But you had a great time. Okay, can we show a video?
Okay,
Picture
wait.
a video because
Oh,
we
yeah.
do want people to see how close you were. And we
So
do.
Yeah,
close.
well, wait, two things. Number one,
Okay.
thank goodness we have people who understand TikTok here, because they scoured the internet and within maybe 10 minutes, they literally found the moment Taylor blew me a kiss.
Oh, they found it.
They found it.
Okay. And you have it?
Roll it. Okay,
It's
slow it down.
right
There it is! That was me! She was blowing me a kiss.
Do you feel the goosebumps, Katie?
I feel them, Dana. Actually, I feel your brother laughing.
I mean,
Okay, that is exactly when it happened, is it not, Dana?
She spotted you.
Yeah, she
made
was.
the kiss and the
Right.
turn very quickly.
Is that not when it happened?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think she wanted Travis to get jealous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we are both on two very different wavelengths.
Fair. Yes.
Oh, hi, Gigi.
Katie's loving this.
It was so
I'm
great, you
loving
guys. Okay.
Julie's
I
such a
think
great
I'm loving
show.
this. This is great.
I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. It was the coolest experience of my life. I will never, ever forget that moment. Thank God for the kids finding that video.
And how does Russ feel?
Russ
about this?
couldn't care less. We got home Saturday night in time to watch the live stream from Toronto, night 6, and he fell asleep. I'm like, what are you doing?
Howard, get out of town. He'd be more excited to go see the dentist.
God, it was so great. Okay,
Howard.
Oh, Howard.
so yes, we were very close. It was phenomenal. Here are some videos.
So you have the video from where you're
Yeah.
standing? Because
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Not of when she gave us a kiss.
No.
That's
But-
okay.
I stopped rolling at that moment.
Look at that. That's great.
You are so close.
So close.
Yeah. Okay, so
What
that was
song
just
is
one.
that?
This is Never Getting Back Together. You'll go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. And then so she goes, we are never, ever, ever
Did she point at
getting
you or Dana
back
this time?
together. No, but then
No.
I start screaming, like ever. Dana was not impressed. Okay, here was another one.
So good.
This is a good one.
Totally making eye contact.
No, not there. Not with you.
Love her.
How many outfits does she have?
Oh.
So many.
It's a mix between a musical, like a full-on musical show with costume changes,
Yes.
everything, and a concert. Like it's just like. it's
So
quite a show.
the cool thing, Dana was a little disappointed, I think, with not our vantage point, but like we didn't get like the full theatrics of it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you were down,
got to, like,
right?
See
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, like, there's pluses and minuses to every seat.
What did
Yeah,
you? Okay,
so it was
Dana, give
like-
us your honest assessment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like great. Okay. Well, sorry. I got really excited. I think so Edward is a relatively newer Swiftie, so I feel like this was just like his mind was blown because he's like still in this like early obsession. but Taylor and I have grown up together. We're the same age. We've gone through all of life's phases together. It was great. It was really good. But yeah, I definitely think like being there was great, and it was a once in a lifetime experience. But I definitely think that we missed like aspects of it just because of where like our seats were. Like I felt like I was watching like on the screen more than like watching the stage, so that I could like see actually what was going on.
Yeah. That's so cool though. But you guys did have awesome vantage point, like when she was down near you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dana, Ed also didn't love the surprise songs. And I said the same thing to him. I'm like, Better Than Revenge, that is a great surprise song. I'm like, I would have died. I ran to that song every day for like a year.
Yeah,
What a song.
he didn't like them because he didn't know them.
Yes.
Oh,
Because he's
a new
relatively
Swiftie.
He's
But
a
Mr.
new
Perfectly Fine, that's a
Swiftie.
great one too. You guys had good surprise songs.
I
He's
don't
like,
like 'em.
no, I didn't like them.
You run the Taylor Swift? Really?
Oh my God. But you put on Better Than Revenge and tell me you don't want to be different.
Dana
I will
didn't think that
test
we
it
had
later.
great songs either. I'm not gonna lie, right, Dana?
Well, I thought Saturday got way better songs than we did.
Which one they
Okay.
get?
So they got How Did It End? They got, I don't even know what they were. It was just like much
MITB.
better.
What's that? What's
What?
MITB? That's all I remember.
I don't know.
How did it end?
But they played Love Story, Dana?
You know
one
what?
I know.
They did play Love Story.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of different letters. I don't know. How did it end? Was there? I don't know. It was just so great. Can I just show you these two pictures really quick before we
Please.
move on? This was before I could do it with the broken heart. To hear this song live,
So fun.
it was the coolest thing in the entire world. Also, like, this is not an advertisement for this phone, but good Lord, this brand new phone, this Pro Max.
Take some good pics.
Yeah.
What number is that in the iPhone
16,
family?
the
Wow.
newest one. And I'm telling you, it was worth every penny. And like, this was just awesome. And I had a great time. And
Night 6 got Sparks Fly and Message in a Bottle.
oh, MITB, yeah,
Yes.
Meshes in a Bottle.
And Friday, because you guys went Thursday, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday got Ours and The Last Great American Dynasty.
such a good song.
Yes.
You didn't play The Last Great American Dynasty?
No.
No, she cut it.
Oh.
I had a marvelous
See, I love that
time.
song. And she played that at my show. And yeah,
Me
that's a fun one.
too.
All right.
Hmm.
This was fantastic. I do feel like we should probably move on at some point, even though I could keep going and
I
going
could
about
too.
this.
Well, what was the song that the crowd enjoyed the most?
Dana, what do you think?
I feel like 22 is always like, because
Oh,
she's like
thanks,
giving
Rob.
away the hat, and it's like everyone's like excited to see like who's getting the 22 hat. But I feel
Yeah,
like
you know that
also
I do know
Karma.
22. Yes, that one I know.
What was the
Yeah.
other one?
Karma.
Oh, that's such
What
a
was
good.
it?
That's the
Karma.
end though.
Yeah.
And then it's the
Yeah.
end of the show, and you like want to cry.
What happens at the end? Is it like confetti?
Yes, I have that video also, but I didn't put it in here, but I'll show you. It was so cool. The confetti, the cannons. Dana, do you still have your autumn leaf?
Yeah, it's in my unpacked bag.
Okay, good. She sings All Too Well. Autumn leaves pop out of the thing, like out of the cannon.
Okay, but All Too Well, the 10-minute version, was that
Gut-wrenching.
like, oh my God, was everybody screaming
Yeah.
all together?
Also, the Torture Poets department had great songs too.
Uh-huh.
Little Old Me, I Could Do It With a Broken Heart, and what's the one?
Fortnite?
Were You Sent by
Oh my God,
Someone?
the smallest
Thank
man
you,
who ever
whoever
lived.
lived.
How
So
was
good.
that, Dana? Was that so good?
Yeah, it was really good.
Love.
So okay.
Love.
The Roomba was right in front of us. It was so cool. You guys, enough of us.
No, this is great. We've been waiting out like for a year and a half for this review.
I know. I know. It has been. You guys have been waiting a year and a half to go to the show. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I think I was a little anxious until we like actually scanned our tickets in, because I was convinced that they like weren't
Yeah.
going to work.
Right.
So I was like, I can't talk about it until we're like inside the stadium.
Yes.
Okay, so
Fair.
we
I'm
were
with-
anxious
I'm with Dana on
because
that.
here's the whole thing. We got scammed. We bought tickets the seller didn't have, and it totally sucked. It caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of confusion, and a lot of like up and down on the roller coaster ride. But StubHub made it right, and that's where they sat us. So
Was it StubHub or Ticketmaster who
StubHub.
ultimately came through?
Yeah,
StubHub
StubHub.
came through.
That's great. That worked out for you because
So-
that would be horrible.
Yeah. they're like, we could give you a refund. We're like, absolutely not. No.
I spent so much money on this tank top. We are going to this concert.
He had that tank top tailored, and that is not that is not a pun. He literally took it to the tailor. That is so
Good.
cute. Yeah.
This other gay behind us, he was fun. He was like, oh my God, I had that same tank top, blah, blah, blah. It was cute. We had a good time together.
That's cool.
Oh,
He
Edward.
got me in trouble because during one of the songs, you can like when they do it's called Willow.
Uh-huh.
You blow up a balloon and hold your flashlight under it.
Oh.
And he's like, here's a balloon. You want to blow it up and tie it up. And so I did. And the security guard came over and he was like, you need to deflate that because if it pops, we could be in big trouble.
Oh.
Just imagine. Dana was probably ready to murder you at this point.
Yeah, like
Like,
I'm like,
balloon
can you just stand still and like enjoy what's happening? Like, why are you blowing up a balloon? Like, just enjoy what's
stranger.
happening. Follow the
How
rules.
much you have her to bring you back down to earth.
Dana, we've really enjoyed you on
Yeah.
this show. Yeah.
Dana, we'd appreciate you joining Second Cup more often.
I know.
Yeah, you know what? No problem. Got to keep him
Yeah.
in line.
I'm actually shocked she agreed to this.
This is
Do
great.
you remember Dana's speech at his wedding? That was like my favorite wedding speech ever.
Yes.
It was a roast.
very-
It was fantastic. It was so funny, Dana. It was all love behind it, but
Yes.
it was a typical brother sister speech. It was so funny.
It definitely
That's
was a
why I
roast.
was like a little alarmed that he asked me to do this. Just because we've had like a preview before. But here we are.
I loved it.
And thank you so much, Dana. We are better off for it.
Thanks, Dana.
Thanks, Dana.
Bye. Have a great day
Bye.
off.
Yes.
Bye,
Enjoy your
girl.
Monday.
She's funny.
She is
It's
funny.
so funny.
That is cool.
Let me tell you,
I
who's
don't think
never
you
joined
guys
the
look
Second
alike,
Cup,
though.
My sibling. You don't think Dana and Ed look alike?
I did not see it.
Dana looks just like.
My mom.
I was gonna say your dad.
Really?
God, she looks so much like your dad. She looks like your mom too. She's a real combo,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. But man, I see your dad's like eyes.
Oh yeah, the
In-
spongy eyes. Yeah.
No, God. Oh, anyway.
Okay.
All right, let's
Anywho.
talk weather
I
here.
just love that sibling relationship where you just.
God, it was so great. You guys.
All right, so you come down off your little high over there. Keep watching your Taylor vids.
Okay.
You start talking about the snow because we need to talk timeline first because Thanksgiving's Thursday.
Yes, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Some scattered rain and snow showers on Thursday. What we're really bracing for is the end of the week, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and even into the start of December as temperatures are expected to be well below normal. Here's the jet stream as we head into the weekend. Look at that cold air from Canada spilling across the Great Lakes and pushing into Western New York, and it's going to be with us for quite some time. Lake Erie at 52 degrees, which is 6 degrees above normal, 3 shy of the record for this date. But you're talking a lake that is well above normal and wide open and getting prepped for some snow. Here's one model for Thursday, Thanksgiving, with rain and snow across the area. Again, nothing that should be too significant. Then we get into Friday and notice the cold air with the snow developing behind it. The lake band really picks up later on Friday and then continues into the weekend as we see Saturday, that lake effect snow band off Lake Erie. And then again on Sunday, if you're going to the game on Sunday, be prepared for some cold weather, for some snow. The network's going to love it, but the fans,
Right.
that's a lot of layers.
So here's Kristen's question: can I make it to Buffalo Thursday and make it out Sunday?
Most likely the airport will be fine, Kristen. It depends on where you're going on, Thursday through Sunday. I know obviously a lot of people are coming into town. Thursday you should be fine landing, but Sunday right now the band looks south of Buffalo, but it's only Monday. So we have a lot of uncertainty.
Connie's saying
Well-
it'll be too wet for it to stick too much.
Well, if it were to happen today, yes, but toward the weekend, highs in the upper 20s across the southern tier. So it's going to cool off and do so pretty rapidly. So expect that snow to stick this weekend.
Now, I hate to be the person to ask this. I know we're days out, blah, blah, blah. South of the city.
Kristen's
Okay.
driving. So if you're driving along Lake Erie from, say, Cleveland to Buffalo, Sunday,
Yeah.
going back is going to be tough.
Are we talking like high inches, low inches?
Talking significant lake
Ah,
effect
no,
snow
no,
event.
I want a number.
Listen, if you see numbers out there, that is irresponsible for someone to put out.
Tell us why.
Because you have no idea where it's going to be and how much snow we're going to get. So many factors going to lake effect snow. Josh did a nice article on WKBW.com kind of explaining why on Monday, I can't tell you on Sunday how much snow is going to be on the ground. We can give you, I wouldn't even want to give a range because, I think it's irresponsible to do so before, say, Wednesday. And you're going to hear the same thing in our morning meeting this morning when every single
I was going to
person
say,
asks.
I can't wait until like an hour and a half from now when
Actually-
he gets asked the same thing by our bosses.
The best question is going to be, did you post a web story?
Josh did.
Okay.
And I will work on another one if they want a same story as Josh has. But no, he did a nice job. He posted one last night.
Thank
And-
you. Problem with Paula.
What?
She just wants to know.
Probably some feet by Sunday, Paula, depending on where that band is. So if you add Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're probably talking that. But
You
Lake
have-
Erie is 52 degrees. This is the big cold blast. It happens quite often where you get that first one of the year and then the lake will cool off. But right now, there'll be a huge temperature difference between Lake Erie and the Airloft. So expect a fair amount of snow on late Friday into Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so what I was going to point out, and I think perhaps we need to point this out, this is not like a blast. This is a days-long event.
Yes, this is going to last like through the weekend and most likely into next week too, because this cold air is sticking around. And Robin's asking, what do you consider Lancaster, north, south, and nowhere due east? You know, Lancaster is fascinating because North Lancaster could have a lot less snow than south parts of Lancaster. I would consider that it's considered Northern Erie County, so it would be considered into the north. But for this weekend, the further Lancaster could be one of those areas, Lancaster, Depew, you know, sometimes if the southwesterly wind develops, but it looks like it'll be more of a west-northwesterly, keeping it more south of Lancaster.
Sarah's going away and then says, I think we're going to come home from our cruise to a driveway full of snow in Hamburg.
There's a good chance of that, Sarah, if you're coming back on, say, Sunday.
Mhm.
Linda says, I won't even ask how much we'll get in Brant.
Naomi was wondering about
Oh,
Wyoming
sorry.
County.
Wyoming County, you know what? Again, most likely a fair amount, especially southern Wyoming County, like a Java Arcade area. Your numbers tend to be higher. But Wyoming County, that's considered, you know, south of Buffalo. If you get that band coming in off the lake, you could certainly get a lot of snow. Again, super early. So but I do want to say that we're getting a lot of cold air over the lakes. All the models are in agreement with lake effect snow this weekend, which is different when you were seeing a lot of stuff and they were like, oh, 10 days out, 9 days out. We were like, whoa, pump the brakes, because they were all over the place and we got nothing. So this one, and you know, this one is going to be a little different. This models are consistently bringing that cold air across the lakes. Where that snow dumps, we'll have a better idea on Wednesday.
Can I ask, so this is not, first of all, this
Absolutely.
is not just you saying significant. This is the National Weather Service.
Weather Service had a significant high impact event for the weekend. They don't use words like that. Like, as you guys know from hearing me for a long time, like the blizzard, they were saying generational for about 5-6 days before. So that's why we were all gung-ho on that. This one, significant event with a lot of uncertainty, and I'm, you know, totally on the same page with that.
So that was my next question. What is the threshold for like significant?
Well, winter storm warning has to have 7 inches or more of snow. So most likely there'll be a warning issued. I think we'll get more than 7 inches of snow over this period of time.
Okay.
Because, like I said, Lake Erie at 52 degrees, that's 6 degrees above normal. And we talked a lot about it with our winter weather outlook that we get into the end of November and especially December, be very active, finally get some colder air, and that lake will be wide open. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
The other thing that seems a little consistent as you're talking about this is it really does look south of Buffalo. Is there a chance that this shifts up north and
Yeah.
Buffalo gets hit?
One of the models here's the GFS model, does have it a little bit further north. So now this is the GFS on Thursday. The European model had a lot of rain and snow across the area. This one keeps the storm to the south. Then we get into Friday, colder air wraps around. We have some lake effect rain and snow across the area on Friday, more so of a snow event on Saturday. But notice we're getting a little closer to Buffalo as we get into Sunday, saying perhaps that band shifts northward. So there's still a lot of uncertainty. You're talking models that are, trying to, forecast weather 5 to 7 days out.
Right.
Impossible to pinpoint that.
Okay. Well, look, this is something obviously we're all interested in because we know what happens Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Everyone's traveling.
Huge travel. days.
Huge travel.
Turkey trot, like we've got a lot going on.
Turkey
So-
trot should be okay on Thursday.
Oh, okay, great.
But yeah, maybe you run in some rain and some snow, but
Because
it's
you're saying really snow starting later Friday.
later. Yeah, Friday, expect the weather to go downhill. I know I'm working Thursday and Friday, so you'll see a lot of me telling you
Well,
what's going
perfect. There's no better person I'd like to see.
Thank goodness.
But listen, seriously, now's the time. Be prepared. Download our WKBW app. Aaron's going to be updating you and sending
Snow
you push
brushes in the
alerts.
car. Make sure yours is in the car. Make sure you've got your blankets, your little snacks.
There you go.
Just have what you need.
Winter ready.
We've
Yep.
been here.
Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.